What the frick? Wait, what? Wait, what? Everything broke? Wait, 1 second. What? Oh no, there you are. Oh no, there you are. Okay, I was like, oh no, you were just behind me. That's what it was. Yeah. Hi.
I was gonna do a bit where I was never here the whole time, and you were in a straight jacket there.
No, what the heck, dude? My chat broke. It was working literally 10 seconds ago, and then as it started broke. Hey everyone, I'll be fixing this while this happens. Hey everyone, hi Wilson.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing? EP?
Just woke up. But I'll be okay. We have some really cool topics today that I'm looking forward to. So,
dude,
I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I'm super. Ah, Jesus Christ! What the? Where is that even coming from? What the? Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay. Wait, I can hear myself now. Oh God. Oh wait, hold up. Wait, no, Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh wait, hold up. No, Jesus Christ. Oh God.
And we are live. 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 And we are live.
Wait. I actually don't know what's going on. Wait. I actually don't know what's going on. Wait. Hello?
Hello?
I could still hear myself.
Hello?
I could still hear
Hello?
Stupid. Franking. What is this?
Hello?
Stupid. Franking. What is this?
Wait. Hey Zonday, Team Fortress 2.
No, don't say anything. It's gonna repeat. No, don't say anything. What? 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 It's gonna. No! What is going on? No! What is going on? motivation. Okay. Tell me. Okay. Tell me. No, I can still hear myself. Tell me. Okay. Why? Wait, okay, wait. I'm gonna be. No, wait. No, shut up. Shut up. It's from my Discord then. It has to be from my Discord. Now you hear me fine? Now you hear
sorry,
me
I
fine?
left by accident. I hear you fine.
Now you
through voice.
Okay. Wait. I Okay, try talking now.
Hello.
Oh my god. Okay, I killed the last one. Oh my god, dude. Okay, all right. Hey guys. Wilson, you're live. Oh my god, hi.
I'm live. Oh, but I can't. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say
Hi.
I can't see.
Yeah, hi. Oh my god, hey. Oh, sorry, that was a long loading screen. I don't know what was going on there. I think everything is good now. Oh, so annoying and frustrating, but thank you so much for waiting for, well, me and us. For waiting for... That's okay. Yep, there we go. Thank you so much, Wilson.
I've been
Dude,
there.
you guys weren't there, but Wilson was giving like kind, calm support throughout the entire way. It was crazy. Dude, you know, it was funny because you know how you were saying like, oh, you're gonna do a bit where like I'm like in a mental institution in a straitjacket. Yeah. That's how it's exactly after you said that, I heard double. And I was like, oh god, he brought it to fruits. He brought it to fruition. Oh, it felt like I was going crazy.
And we are live.
We are absolutely live. We are super duper live. Hello, everyone.
3.8 years as a professional, but tech issues are still beating the hell out of you, rolling on the floor laughing.
Listen,
emoji.
OBS is a genuinely difficult confusing thing.
Software?
It's,
it
yes,
is.
It really is. It genuinely is. I'm gonna use this chat box for now. I'm gonna put this up here.
OBS moment to be like, oh, would you like to update the software? And you go, of course.
No.
And then you update the software and like you have like 5 plugins that stop working. It's great.
It's like you press that update the software button, and then like an Interstellar, like some books from your library starts falling down. It's like, what's going on?
Oh,
Stay,
yeah.
stay! Don't do it! No.
I just go back to the previous version.
I
if
honestly,
that happens.
Yeah, never.
Sometimes
update
I don't. I think my rule of thumb is like I don't update OBS for like. I want to say like maybe a week, like until like all the plugins updated or whatever.
Oh.
But until then.
Yeah,
Until then,
no,
I
I
don't
feel
touch it.
you. Yeah, it's like, hey, if it ain't broke, then
Yeah, I'm not updating you. But
yeah.
yeah, precisely.
yeah, broke. Then just chill. Don't. I feel that. But hey, guys, thank you so much for waiting throughout that small little fiasco. It's all my fault, to be honest. But thank you so much. You. It's funny because I just called you.
Yeah, that's why staff son was like, "How would you like to be referred?" And I was like, "Wilson."
Out of curiosity, what was the story behind that? Did you name yourself, or did your mama name you?
My parents named me.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So you.
So I was named Yuki Wilson.
I remember when you first debuted, I made a lot of jokes about that. About you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, you remember those jokes? Weren't they funny?
I would say nowadays I still get them from people from time to time.
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah, they'll say like a lot of people will say thank you and spell you like Yuki Wilson.
Yeah, thank you
It-
for waiting.
Of course.
Yeah, and
I remember we did. Do you remember?
Hmm?
I think the first interaction we ever had, you were doing the rush hour bit.
do you know the way? Do you know who he is? Or it's like, no,
Something like that. Yeah.
like, what's
With
your
Chris Rock.
name? What's your name?
Oh yeah, what's your name? I am you.
No. What's your name? What is your name? But anyway, as long as you know the way. So, you, Q Wilson, I'm gonna call you Wilson. You is such a weird thing to say. Wilson, today we're gonna do a topic that's actually never been done before. I've done I want to say about 8 of these now. Radio streams of various Niji livers. From the most recent to climbing up now, and this is the first time because, so as for context, when I reached out to a live chat, I'm like, hey, so by the way, radio streams work out. We just have our chats send in marshmallows. Usually topics would be things like would you rather, love advice, things like that. Wilson was like, yo, that's lame. It's all right. It sits me down. Yeah. And that's fine, but no, we're not doing that. We're gonna do social psychology. We're gonna talk about social media and social psychology, and that's how we came up with the topic. So I thought it was really cool because it's a very, I would say, very prevalent topic right now. Like, what made you choose this topic, Wilson?
I'm very passionate about it.
Yeah.
If anything, I talk about it. I would say like every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
In Zatu streams.
Hmm.
I just think it's incredibly relevant to like nowadays. Like everyone can relate to what we're gonna talk about. I think regardless of who you are. And like love advice and stuff, like it can be relevant to some people, but like not necessarily everyone is interested or like experiences those things. But I think social media as a whole, or social psychology, is something that we've all experienced either at work, at school when we were younger,
right.
Or growing up in general,
Yeah.
like stigmas or anything. So yeah, I think it's something everyone can relate to or have an opinion about.
That's a great idea because generally these radio streams are supposed to be relatable, and I feel like that's a wonderful topic because yeah, everyone uses social media these days, so I think it's a worthy topic to talk about. And since mainly because of my fault, since there's no time to waste, are you ready? Are you?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Sorry.
Yeah, you is ready.
I'll stop. That was my last one. That was my last one. I promise. That was my last one. I don't promise. I make no promises. Let's go into our first submission. And thank you guys so much. There was a lot of submissions. Apparently, you guys were like, Wilson's gonna be on the show, yo! And then like everyone just went crazy. So really excited. Chose a couple from these, and here's the first one. Now, think of rock, paper, scissors in your head, and we're gonna say it out loud together, okay?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, rock. Okay. One more time. Think of it. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, paper.
Rock.
Oh, hey! Okay, since I won,
Well,
I will go ahead and go first. Let me show you the way. I'll show you the way. Dear Kaicho and Willie, offline, I am someone people trust with their lives. Online, I'm a Fujoshi. Do you happen to know what a Fujoshi is, Wilson?
yeah, of course, it's my job.
Wait, maybe I don't know what Fujoshi means. What? Do you think I
It's
should?
my job to know.
It's your job. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I see. Do you think I should let people know? Would you trust your life to a Fujoshi? Looking forward to your answers. So, what do you think? Since it's your job to know, I feel like you're probably best equipped to answer.
Do you think I should let people know? That's up to you. It's up to your comfort. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with like keeping things to yourself if you feel like it makes you more comfortable. You don't owe anyone like for them to know anything in general. So that's like completely up to you. It's like it's fun. And I'm sure like you can just find like either a community of people which, oh wait, you're watching NIJISANJI? Oh, I guess you did find that community of like people, you know, that are similar to what you are in your tastes.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, that's something we all strive to look for. We are social people, regardless of how introverted you are. You like seeing other people that are interested in your interests. So, I mean, you know, if you desire to like talk to people about that interest, then yeah, it's fun. Opening up to certain people, that's up to you.
I feel like.
Would you trust your life to a Fujoshi? No, that's a silly question. I mean, I don't care if they're Fujoshi.
Yeah, like that's where I draw the line. I'm like, I'm about to die. I was like, wait. Are you into GL? BL?
No.
Like, no.
No, firefighter, put me back in the burning house. Nope, I don't want to be. I don't trust you. Of course, I don't care. It's like whatever.
Yeah, of course. I do wonder if they asked this question because they want to share, right? It's like, do you think I should let people know? Kind of makes me wonder if they want to open up. And I feel like if you do, then feel free. But yeah, I don't see how like I don't think being a Fujoshi and being like, you know, trusting with people's lives, there's no barrier between the two. So yeah, I think Wilson said it perfectly fine. Like if you feel comfortable, share it around and maybe you'll find people with a common interest. I feel like a lot of, now, okay, I will say this. I actually didn't know what the word was, so I had to Google it. And I just want to make sure it's a fine word, right? It's like there's no negative term behind it, right? Because it's just a person who likes BL, right? Female fans
it's
who like
just
BL.
a BL enjoyer.
Yeah.
There's no negative connotations as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Even though it means, from what I understand, big emphasis. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Doesn't want to be canceled.
It means rotten woman. From what I understand.
Yeah, I was like, what? But yeah, I think it just means generally someone who's into BL or a female who's into BL. So yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people need you. I mean, hell, one of my coworker, one of my what's it called? Wait, what's the word? Genmate. There we go. That's the word. One of my genmate is also super into BL. So yeah, I think you're in good company. So no worries on that.
Fudanshi is rotten boy. Yeah, Vanta Krillbringer.
Is
he's a Fudanshi, you know,
he's
like
a Fudanshi?
he is. Yes.
I see. You know what? That's funny because I was looking into it, and apparently, so guys who like GL is a himedanshi. Is that right? Am I right, Professor?
Wait, that like what?
Like himedanshi?
Oh, himedanshi.
NIJISANJI?
Right.
Himedanshi?
Himedanshi is Vanta, my bad.
Oh, Vanta's himedanshi.
Yeah.
I don't know. What it's
sorry,
like.
there's a difference. There's for BL. Okay, there's one for BL and there's one for like...
Yeah, dude. It's like himedanshi is for
GL?
girls who like GL. Oh, no, sorry. Himedanshi is guys who like GL. Girls who like GL is himejoshi, I think. And fudanshi...
That would make sense.
And there's a lot of words. I'm learning important knowledge every day.
Oh, yeah. There's 4 nations.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's the nation no one talks about in the middle.
And then the actual avatar is Alira Pandora. She can master all 4.
I could see it. Yep, I could see it. She's gonna bring all nations together in peace. Yep. All right. Who's the Fire Nation?
Who attacked?
Who attacked? That's a good question. I think
up to your interpretation.
Yeah, it's up for you guys. All right. Well, thank you so much for that first submission. It's definitely a way to start, I think. Alrighty. Wilson, I would like you or apparently Willie, everyone's calling you Willie. Willie, I would like you to read this one.
Hello, Willie and Kaicho. I think I'm pretty much the same person both online and offline. An introvert either way. I'm really grateful to social media because it introduced me to VTubers in this wonderful community. It also inspired me to learn clipping and many other new skills. So that's definitely the good side of it. Recently, though, I was conducting research and trying recruiting participants for my questionnaire. I created a separate account because I didn't want to expose too much of my personal life online. But when my professor found out I'd only collected 6 responses, she said, "Are you a different person online and offline? Just use your main account." The problem is, my main account is full of yaoi fanfics I've written, while my questionnaire has to show my real name. What do you think? Is it normal to keep those parts of my life separate? Or should I just let it go? Thank you both.
Oh my, that's relatable.
I know the answer already, but I'll let you answer first.
You know,
I'm curious what you're about to say.
My very first question is, yo, damn, professor, like, why you gotta be so rude? Like,
True.
What if you only do have like 6, like, you know, like, what do you call it, like friends?
Answers?
Yeah, or like, what do you only have like 6? What's the word in like Twitter? Like your oomphs. There you go. What do you only have 6 oomphs, right? Like, well, bro, like, chill. That's so crazy. And as for the other part, I mean, I feel like as someone who, you know, like has kind of like an online persona and a personal life almost as a job, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a given. I feel like there are certain things that you want to share with certain people, and there are certain things that you probably don't want to share to other people too much. So I think it's totally fine. I think you should absolutely, if it makes you feel more comfortable, keep it separate. Don't like try to break that barrier just because your professor said you don't have enough connections. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, yeah.
They don't know. Old people don't know anything about it.
Yeah, dude, like, why are you listening to this guy be like, yeah, basically saying that you should dox yourself? Like, no, don't let him tell you to do what you want. It's
old people be like, oh, I gotta make an account on something. I'm gonna use my first name and last name and put my profile picture my face. that's an old people moment.
Exactly. You know what? It hurts because I remember a long time ago when I first made my very first email, I used my real name and my real like birth year. And trust me, guys, like maybe at the time it was a cool idea because people could tell, you know, at the time I'm like, yeah, I want people to know who I am when I share my email with them. But then now I'm realizing, wait, people know who I am when I share my email with them. I got hacked like at least 4 times. So like, guys, like just just be careful. But yeah, what do you think, Wilson?
Well, I don't want to go. Okay, without going too deep into this, if there's a time, not even if there's a time. I think what we've been taught as social media has been like expanding, and you know, like as we go deeper and deeper into like it being more and more part of our lives. I think we can all agree that staying anonymous is like top 2 like most desirable traits when it comes down to like doing anything online. And I think we all know that like how much more people use information online against you, and then like how little it can take to make people go after you to begin with nowadays. It's you can, just because you identify a certain way, people will get anything to throw back at you. So like if there's not to fearmonger about it, but you know, even when I was a young child, even then my parents told me I should not share information about myself online.
Yeah.
And I think it's even more relevant now as it was before. But with the security aside, if more about like you keeping your private information to yourself out of how would you say, just because you want to, that's perfectly fine to keep your professional life at bay with your own like leisure and like creation side also like separated from it. Like, see, the way I see it is when you hang out with, let's say, okay, when you guys go to like your friend's house and you have dinner at your friend's house, you're not gonna talk to their parents like how you talk to your friend. That's not how it is. You're gonna be very polite.
Wait,
you're gonna show your best side.
You don't challenge your friend's parents to a duel on Yu-Gi-Oh? Like I do that all the time. Nope. I sit them down and be like, "Yo, we gotta play this out. Decide what dinner's gonna be." That's all the time. No, but of course, it's you would never. You talk to certain people certain ways and differently. Of course.
Yeah, I have like, I don't know about you, Ver, but I think I have like 5 different email accounts. Like, and one of them I use like professionally for like all my actual like government paperwork and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like my actual like personal email. And I have one that's like, oh, for things I don't really care about, whatever. It's kind of the same for me. I don't even like separate things in half. It's more like I separate things in category of like,
yeah. How
relevant is this to my life, and how close is it? Like, how important is it to my life professionally or whatever? So like, oh, my SSN. Oh yeah, no, put that in my main account, my main email. Oh, random like website that I am gonna use to like edit my PDF file that I'm not sure if it's a legit site. Oh yeah, no, that's going on my alt account, like my alt email. I'm not putting on my main email. It's kind of the same thing. That's the way I personally treat life. I mean, we're VTubers, right? We're quite literally Hannah Montana, like IRL.
Kind of are, yeah.
Yeah, like we live the best of both worlds. I would not tell my teacher that I'm a VTuber. Absolutely not. I would keep it to myself. That's none of their business.
Only someone who's absolutely crazy and super insane will tell their professor along with their class that they are a VTuber. Like, who would do that? That's stupid.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So yeah, no, I completely agree, and I feel like it's super important to stay safe out there. So yeah, I think long story short, be careful, guys. Be careful of what you share to the world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even your teacher, like they don't know. Okay, they don't know.
They won't know. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. Alrighty. The next submission. Yahoo! Yeah, social media really changed me. I used to have the thickest British accent imaginable, but after 3 years of friendship and talking with Americans and Latinos, I've become heavily Americanized. Now I only speak normal when I'm comfortable with the person. That is my best accents. It's my best accent. Blame Discord.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. You know, believe it or not, Wilson, I used to have a less fake Asian accents. I have recently come to terms that have a pretty thick Asian accents, but I used to not. I used to be really, really like American, believe it or not. But it changes. Being online and watching things kind of changes. Like I watched one too many K-dramas, man, and I just never came back from it.
You know, speaking of Korean, after watching like some Korean media, like, and I used to, it wasn't like that popular. I would say like, I don't know, 8 to 9 years ago. I don't think it was that popular. Nowadays it's like, it's even more popular than it was ever, right? Like with like movies and TV shows, and people really, obviously K-pop is like becoming more and more popular in the West as time goes on. But something I've realized from like watching things in Korean is I feel like Korean is somewhat similar to French sometimes when it comes down to like intonation when talking.
French?
So for example,
okay,
like French, what I'm like in French, when I will listen to people speak French, they'll be like, "Oh, mais c'est quoi ça? No, 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 no," and then they kind of go up and down like when they speak, you know, no, 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 you know, when they talk. I feel like Korean has that too.
Okay, wait. Okay, I kind of see it. I gotta wait. So let's say like, 잘 지냈어? No, that's not how you speak Korean. Let me try again. 잘 지냈어요? 밥 잘 먹었어요? Yeah, 밥 잘 먹었어요? Yeah, I get you.
Up and down, and like when a character is like sad in a Korean Korean movie or TV show, from what I realized, like, they'll be like a lot of like no, like that, and I'll be like, oh wow, it's like French, man. It's wild.
Oh, it's like, 왜 제게 밥을 안 싸줬어요? 나 배고픈데 왜 밥 안 싸줘요? Kind of like that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that intonation of going like up and down when talking. Something I realized.
I kind of see it. I kind of see it. Yeah. Na. I kind of see it. I kind of see it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like being online, especially like talking to, I think it's when you're talking to a lot of other people, you just pick up their tonal stuff. You pick up the things they say. Like Willie, you got so weird. Wilson, I'm not gonna call you Willie. I'm not that comfortable yet. Wilson, on your streams, have people ever like picked up kind of the like phrases you say or like, you know, things you say sometimes?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's something that, or maybe I could ask the listeners. What is something that you guys picked up from
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, can you say now what? What is that?
The now what? I think the most notable example is Lucas Zad.
Yes,
Zaddy.
Zaddy.
That is the biggest example of that in this company for sure.
You know, it used to be Pog, but then at some point he just went for Zaddy. He just pushed it and it became.
I think it's 2024.
Yeah.
I think it's because of Niji Enchanted 1. Yep. He would call everyone Zaddy. I think that's when it really became prominent.
Yeah, Zaddy. Now what? Thoughts? How do you say thoughts?
Thoughts?
Do you say it often? You say it so often that it became a thing.
It's kind of like I'll do something or say something,
oh,
and then I'll look back to chat and say, Thoughts, guys? What do you think about that?
Ah.
Tell me.
You also say eggs, apparently.
That's from like
Uh-huh.
I think from I don't think I say it necessarily.
Yeah.
It's like a how do you say? It's a sound effect from like a notification when someone remembers. It's just me saying eggs. It's kind of like it's from a NIJI official program that we did, telephone game or whatever.
Oh, okay.
From like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was kind of
Oh.
like a yeah.
Got it. But yeah. I mean, I feel like if that should be proof enough. You know, you pick things up.
But about the accent thing, I you know, I'm French Canadian. If that wasn't obvious enough.
Wait. You're. No, I'm not gonna say it on stream. Go ahead.
No, I'm French Canadian, but I'm. The thing is, here, you know, people would probably pick up on like Canadian English, which I'm sure like people know is like slightly different to American English. Like you'll say like bag or about, a boot, like or stuff like that, right? I didn't pick up on any of that. I picked up on the American English all the way. Like my English is just full on American. And I picked that up from like, you know, just like this question here, like either talking to people early on, like playing games with Americans or watching American like things, movies, TV shows, games, like anything. Like most things are in American English. For at least they were for me growing up. So I feel like majority of, if not all of my English is pretty much American English. And that's just from like, you know, me picking it up as time goes on. I feel like Europeans in general though, funny enough, Europeans tend to, from what I understand, if you live in a European country that does not speak English, you are taught British English. So like if you're like from, I don't know, let's say Switzerland or something, and then you go to school to learn English, they will teach you British English, from what I understand. So they will pick up like, you know, British slang or British way of pronouncing stuff or whatever. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, whatever that means.
Got it. I see. But yeah. I mean, I think you just pick things up. You know? Like if I were in Great Britain, I'll be like, bah, instead of bottle of water, I'll be like, bah. No, I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Hit the motor.
I don't even know what you meant. What was that? Was that English?
Not really. Not really.
Okay, anyway. Alrighty, Wilson. Willie. And I'm gonna try to be more comfortable with Willie! I would like you to read this one, Willie.
Okay. I consider my online persona to be more authentic than how I present myself in person. Of course, it's not hard to see why people think there's a level of fakeness in trying to create an online persona, but my online persona has allowed me to express myself in ways I can never be as open about it in my personal life. There are things I have to hide about myself, such as my sexuality, because being open about it can put me in dangerous situations. However, this is not who I am. I'm sure many closeted people can relate to this. We pretend to be a different person IRL to protect ourselves and find solace in online communities who can understand our struggles. It's a very interesting topic.
Yeah.
Anonymous person.
Yeah, thank you, Anon. I mean, 100% though, right? I think so. Like, but I wonder though. So Wilson, I mean, of course, if you have anything to add, please do. But like, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that yes, I think finding your comfort zone and the community you find comfortable is super important, and that's how you protect yourself and again, like we said before, your online persona does not have to be your real life persona, quote unquote. But what do you think about the sentence here that they said, it's not hard to see why people think there's a level of fakeness in trying to curate an online persona? Because I could see why, especially older people, would maybe think that. They'll be like, why do you act this way in real life, but why do you like text this way? And I feel like some people might not understand why there's a difference, and they might think your online persona is fake. What do you think about that?
Oh my, that's a really good question,
right? Yeah.
There's so many layers of like things that can go into this.
Mm.
So, it really depends, like, on how you conduct yourself online compared to like how you conduct yourself IRL. There's gonna be instances where people are more comfortable like with how like they're represented online, and like they're more comfortable with like, you know, being themselves, quote unquote, like online and offline or whatever. It really depends what you're comfortable with, but I would say there's not necessarily what is fake, you know? Like what's fake? Oh, it's when you're not yourself. Well, it's like, okay, well, when are you not yourself? Well, you know, it's a lot to unfold. Oh my god. But it's
an onion question.
It's whatever you represent yourself as.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
That's we can get so philosophy class here, but it's whatever you choose to represent yourself as. That is not the real part of you, I guess, not the fakeness.
Right.
But I would say it's like whatever makes you comfortable, man. There's plenty of people that behave a certain way online. Like it could be like I'm not sure, like a lot. I feel like in general, people online will be a lot. How do you say? Oh god, they're a lot more blunt, a lot more forward. They're a lot less afraid to like saying mean things or, you know, sharing about themselves, I guess, because they're behind like a veil of anonymity or whatever, how you say that. It's easier to represent yourself when you don't have a name attached to what you're doing, or you know, people can't really show up to where you are. It's a lot easier to say good things and bad things, I think, in general, or to behave really nice or really mean. Like both can apply here. Obviously it's easier to like approach someone in a game or on social media and, you know, be very friendly to them and say hello, I kind of want to be friends, blushed emoji, you know. But in person it's a lot harder to do that, right? Because you have it's essentially like you have nothing holding you back. Like if you fail, you know, like that's if the person rejects you, or if things don't go the way you wanted them to be, if you go forward in person, there's nothing to rely on to like make this go away, or to make it not happen, or to hold it back from you, or, you know, distance yourself from it. Online it's perfectly fine. Like you have so many different ways to like different things to rely on to get away from that situation or make it go away, you know, or whatever. You block the person, I don't know, you make a new account, you know. There's nothing really tying you back to this instance. So in general, people will be a lot more blunt, more forward online, a lot more less scared, not thinking of the consequences and so on. It doesn't necessarily make them fake, but it you know, it's definitely not how they would behave in person.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with how you behave in person versus how you behave online.
Yeah.
It'll always be different.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Hey, I think that was a pretty good answer to what is a pretty multi-layered question, and I basically agree. I mean, there's a reason why the phrase "wearing different hats" exists. Depending on the setting, you act differently, and that's just how it is. You know, whether it be in front of your friend or your friend's adult, or in this case, or sorry, for your friend's parents, or in this case, whether it be in person or behind a screen or you're on a phone, it's always different, and I think that's fine. It's like, just because you have different hats on doesn't mean you as a person is different, right? It's all you, and I feel like all of these quote unquote personas are still all you. I feel like a person in itself is like, the reason why this question is such a multi-layered question is because a person in by himself are multi-layered. They have different personas, they have different, I guess, like ways of acting in front of people, and if that means that, if that therefore means you're like a different person too in different settings, then so be it. But that doesn't change that that's who you are. There's a lot of yous in you, and I feel like Inside Out was a great movie. And I really liked it because I thought it showed a lot of good stuff about like how we think, especially as we grow up. You know how like Inside Out... you watched Inside Out, yeah, Wilson?
No.
Well, it's a great movie. You should watch it. Long story. I'm not going to spoil too much then. Basically, there's like... if we go inside the head of a kid. And in the head, there's like 4 or 5 different kind of quote-unquote islands. The hockey islands... friendship islands, family island, things like that, right? And
important things about their lives, essentially.
Exactly. And I feel like depending on, those all, even though like you would act one way in hockey, like you wouldn't be like, would you like a while playing hockey, right? You'll be like beating people up. Or like with family, you'll be acting differently, and friends, you'll be acting differently. But ultimately, all of these islands all connect to the main center, and that is who we are. So I feel like to call it fakeness would be... I could see why people might say it, but that's really what... And I feel like personally, when it comes to personalities, persona, or like introspective kind of philosophical reflection, it's really about what you think of yourself as. And I feel like we should always consider ourselves as we are more than just an apple. We are an onion because we are multi-layered.
When I turn off stream and I don't talk for 5 hours, am I fake?
I mean, I feel like once you turn off stream, the real question is, do you even exist anymore?
Nope.
Yeah, no, we're paused in time, guys. As soon as stream's over, we're just stuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're frozen in time until we press start stream again. Yeah. So no, you're not fake, Wilson. You just don't exist when you're not talking.
That's true. Until you tweet. If you tweet, you're existing again for a short amount of time.
As long as it stays relevant on your FYP page. That's why it's important to set the alarms on for all of us livers, because if you guys aren't looking at our tweets, we cease to exist. Exactly. We're kind of like the toys from Toy Story. Exactly, guys. Alrighty. Hopefully that was a good answer to Anon. It's a really good question though. Ooh. They have 3 questions for both of you. But they spelled it as you, so I'm actually not sure. What does it mean? Like, is it like you, or is it like you? I don't know. But the first question is, do you ever think about the ways you have influenced your fans while being a streamer?
All the time.
Me too. I think about all the damage I've done to people's mentalities.
For me, it's the vocal stems for sure.
Yeah. What do you think is different about streaming compared to other types of media? That's a good question, actually.
I mean, I think as long as you're an influencer, I think you always want to consider or think about what you've brought to your fans, like how much, like what kind of community do you have, for example. And your job is to, I would encourage people to, I don't say curate, but like to encourage a certain type of fan behavior that you really appreciate or like or feel comfortable with, that you are proud to like stand next to and be like, yep, These are my fans, and with the way they behave, I'm proud of it. I can be very proud being like, yep, these are my fans, you know. And getting to that point is not easy. You gotta kind of encourage certain behavior from like certain fans, or you know, kind of build a community that way. It's a lot. I don't really know how to explain it that well, but like it's essentially just like you gotta encourage people like with a certain type of behavior. I'm sorry for being a broken record, but it's true. And the more you create that, the more you shape that, the better of a community you have. And I think the better of a community you have, the better you enjoy streaming. The better you enjoy streaming, the more your fans like you. The more your fans like you, the more fun it's like a, you know, it's like a win-win scenario in my head. And it's just as long as you focus on that, yeah, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I think about like how I've influenced people to like be different from watching. I think most of the time it's just like I try to tell people to not gaff about social media things, or not like don't let like things I'm gonna get so deep in it, but
you
like
got this.
I remind my viewers that like we live in an era where like information flows like water. You know what everything is happening all over the globe, all in this corner of the world, that corner of the world. It's never been this like what do you say? It's never been this available like ever. But I think I'm a firm believer that like, you know what, low key, I think like looking back, people are gonna be like, yeah, that was like too much information like all at once, and that really like can like change people's behavior and moods like on the go like immediately. There's nothing wrong with like wanting to know what's happening around the globe, like if you want to know information all at once or whatever, but I truly feel like sometimes there's instances where like things are not necessarily like I'm not talking about like major world things, FYI, when I'm saying this, but sometimes I don't gotta know that this content creator cheated in this game and doubled down and tripled down saying I don't. Sometimes, you know what, I don't care. And you know what, seeing people being upset online just makes you upset. It's like a never-ending like kind of cycle of like, man, I don't know, a lot of people are upset about this, maybe I should be upset about this. And then like you kind of see yourself like, you know, caring more about it. Oh, so many people are upset, I'm gonna be upset too, you know, when honestly it doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't matter. And you know what, you could go about your day and just take care of yourself, and your day should not change because of this random thing that has nothing to do with you. Sometimes it's okay to not care. It's okay to not know everything happening that is like kind of petty stuff that's just there to just make you angry. You don't have to care so much. The internet wants you to care so bad. They want you to be interested. They want you to care about this topic so bad. When it really doesn't matter. It's literally nothing. It's just petty stuff. Like, again, FYI, I'm talking about like petty drama stuff. I'm not talking about like worldwide, like important big events or whatever. That's different. But I try to tell my viewers to essentially like don't care, man. Just don't care. Move on with your day. Do something else.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Life is about enjoying things. You don't have to care about this random petty content creator drama that doesn't have you in it whatsoever. Just go have fun, man.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I would tell people. It's the same thing with people like just spreading it more. It's the same thing. It's kind of like a never-ending cycle. Oh, all of the internet cares. Oh, they're upset. I should be upset too. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it too. And then like, oh, what? Oh, people are talking about it. You know, it's like a cycle. It's just like it ends with you, chatter. It ends with you. So we could all we could all end it. I mean, like, we could all end the hate.
Okay. Oh no. I was like, what are we preaching on? What?
Basically, I have a cult.
Oh
I'm
God.
sorry.
Oh my God. That's both inspiring and terrifying. Holy moly. Yeah. No. But yeah. Well, okay. No. End it at our end, right? You know, it's obviously what he was trying to say, not anything else. Hamster cult does sound pretty cute. I feel like you basically answered. Yeah, you basically answered the third question, right? You know, like if there's one thing that could be removed from social media, that's probably about the. Honestly, it's probably.
Oh my God! I didn't even notice that question. I didn't even read it.
Honestly, Wilson, what were you even answering exactly? If you're little.
I mean, I was answering like how I try to tell my viewers like to not gaff, like how I influence my fans as a streamer. Yeah, it's especially like, you know, guys, TLDR, all that yap aside, you know.
I guess
hate online is bad.
I guess to bring it kind of like more locally to the VTuber arena, like I feel like when it comes to streaming, one benefit is, as many people mentioned, it's interactive, and we have kind of the privilege to be able to talk to you guys and curate the community that we want, of course, by our actions and with the things we say. And in doing so, we also have the ability to, you know, like what Wilson basically did, preach in a way certain things that hopefully could make your day better. I feel like that's the difference between streaming and other type of media. Of course, YouTube videos, you could do the same thing as well, but sometimes streaming could feel a little more personal, and that interactive, real-time nature of it makes it more, I would say, I feel closer with my fans when I stream compared to just posting YouTube videos, and I think that's important. And as for the
main thing about streaming is like what makes streaming is like the interaction with people watching live, right? Like that's the difference between a YouTube video and like a stream.
Yeah.
Well, that's what makes streaming, and that's what makes streaming fun and stand out, is like the direct interaction you have with people as you're doing stuff. So yeah, no, it's definitely,
it's great.
Gosh,
It's great.
It's great. Sure.
And kind of on the topic of what Wilson was saying as well, I guess just to double down on that, like, because speaking of streaming and speaking of all of this content creation, like, Wilson, I feel like I speak for you when I say this as well, but I'm here and we're here because we want to have fun with you guys, right? We want to have an enjoyable time, and we want you guys to be entertained by us and our content. And if you guys are affected by things that are not from our stream and kind of bring, and you know, like if you're thinking about then just not having a good time, then what are we doing, right? Like we're doing all of this VTubing stuff. You're following our community, you're following VTuber stuff because you want to have fun. VTubing is cool, you know, following anime boys and girls, you know, doing fun stuff is awesome. So let's focus on having fun. I feel like as Wilson said, you know, it ends with us, right? As long as we focus on the fun stuff, then I think we could have a fun time. And I that's the kind of community I want. That's the kind of funs I want. And of course, I need to be careful with what I say and what I do as well to make sure I foster the perfect community like that as well. But all in all, yeah, I think it's all about having funsies. That's entertainment. That's the stream category right here. This is entertainment, and hopefully we both you know, are doing a good job in that aspect.
It's the second question. Oh, did we answer that? Oh,
well, we might as well. What is something you just went on a complete rant about like a cult and stuff. But what is something that could be added to or removed from social media that would make being online more enjoyable? We got to remove Bluey. I'm just kidding. Bluey's awesome.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely the main, like, interacting with the live aspect and interacting with people is actually, it's okay. I think we answered that question. God damn it.
I think, yeah, as we just try to remove, well, can you even remove like the bad thoughts in a sense? But yeah, I feel like you just gotta focus on the things that will bring you joy on social media, and I feel like that would make you happier instead of following things that make you angry for some reason. pretty much.
Angry meta works, unfortunately.
It does, but as Willie said, it ends with us. We can end this. We can all end it right now.
End the hate, guys.
End the hates. End the hates. Alrighty, Wilson. This is for you. It's a little longer.
It's okay. The influx of influencers recently has really given some the idea that they are better than ever. Oh, I'm gonna love this question. Better than everyone else. I'm so sorry. I worked in retail, and the number of people who came in and asked for discounts or to give them free things just because I'm an influencer is insane. Influencers pushing this idea of overconsumption being normal has made everyone think that unless they have the hottest new thing and multiples of it, you aren't cool. No, Emily, you don't need to buy a new phone every time one comes out. You don't need to buy the clothes this one influencer wore in a video. This is horrible for the environment, and these trends will last a week before dying. And don't get me started on the increase in looksism and wanting to looks max because of these influencers. Please get a job. Praying hands emoji. I have a lot to say about
all right,
this.
drop the bars. Drop the bars.
Okay, so what has happened, I would say, I mean, it has only increased recently in like a big arc upwards, but 15 to 20 years ago, there was no such thing as an online influencer. I mean, if there was, it was very, very niche and really not that popular, and the internet was not as big as it is today. But what was popular and still is popular is celebrities, right, chat? The thing about celebrities is, in order to become a celebrity, it is not as easy as it is like being a social media influencer. So you know, I'm not gonna explain how getting in movies works or getting in a big like label works in the music industry and blah 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 blah. You guys all know this, right? So it was like a lot more gatekept, I guess, like how it was becoming a celebrity. Nowadays, anyone has that power. And with that, obviously, there's great things that come along with it. It's like, oh, everybody can be this. Everybody can be popular. Everybody wants to be popular. So what happens is like you have a lot of people that kind of start developing a certain mindset or an ego from like social media influence or so on. They feel like they have a lot of power because I did it on my own, right? I did it on my own. I didn't have an agent to tell me how to do things or whatever. They're not really kept in what do you say? How to say this nicely? They're not kept in check. Online influencers, they are surrounded by yes men that tell them sky's the limit and do whatever it takes to get up there. And they're not trained, you know. Everyone on social media or online, it's kind of, there's no rule book like how to do things. You kind of just do whatever you think is right. There's no like behavior training or whatever. There's no PR training or whatever. It's all you. So it's free, as in like anyone can do what they want, which is good, but also everyone can do what they want.
Yep.
So it's you know, it's a good thing and a bad thing, obviously. And you are correct. There's a lot of new like influencers nowadays. Gosh, I'm thinking about like 2020 and onwards. Man, the great social media. I would say it's like social media blew up a lot, like infinitely, like in like 2020 plus or whatever.
Right, COVID and stuff. Yeah, lockdown.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone wants to be a content creator. Everyone wants to be popular. Something there. Kids were asked what they want to be as their job, and like nowadays most kids say YouTuber or streamer.
Yep.
Like, yeah, so you know, just to give an example of how it is now, everyone wants to be an influencer. Anyone can be an influencer. It's I think we've reached that point, but yeah, it's hard to to remove it from our social culture nowadays, I would say.
Oh, absolutely.
But if you want my opinion, chatter, or anonymous chatter, there's a lot of cringe people. It's really that simple. There's a lot of really cringe people with a big egos, and you gotta remember, chat, influencers are like incredibly insecure. Being real with you, like your average streamer / content creator like is incredibly insecure. So like the smallest negative interaction in public will be like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
they're really annoying. That's true.
Absolutely. And I'm a firm believer of this, that every content creator, or at least most content creators or influencers, are attention seekers. I won't use the other word, but you know, they really seek attention, and they feed on attention, and in turn they become obnoxious. It becomes it's a pretty bad cycle. And when they don't get that attention, they will do more obnoxious things to get that attention, and it becomes a really bad thing. But I think you basically touched on all of the the kinds of the trends when it comes to influencing, so I'm not going to touch on that anymore. But I feel like there is the question about consumption here. And I agree that we don't need that new iPhone. But I tell you, when I saw that video of the Galaxy Z trifold, Galaxy S trifold, and I was like, wait, I could have not only just 2 screens, but 3 screens amounts of playing games. Yo, I would love that, right? And it's like $3,000, but like you see all these content creators and influencers be like, yo, this is like the best phone of all time. Oh, this changed my life. Oh my God, maybe I should get it. And then you realize, wait a second, this isn't healthy. I don't actually need this, right? And I feel like social media, with the advent of social media, did come this great kind of wave of consumption. Oh yeah, FOMO. There we go. Yeah. A lot of FOMO. People are like, I want that cool stuff too. I want that slime dumpling. I want that glitter dumpling. I want that expensive Pokemon card. Totally not me. But yeah, and it's like, it's not. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but I do feel like it is going in an unhealthy direction. That's what I'm worried about, because I feel like back in my days, right? And I don't even say this like in like an old timer way, but like we don't really need all of these things to be happy. But I feel like social media has made us think that we need these things to be happy. And I'm not too sure if I'm not too sure if that's really a healthy thing, to be honest. So yeah, Labubus. True. Yeah, that's a huge thing. Because Labubu. It's ugly. Labubus are ugly. I'm sorry.
It is ugly.
It's freaking so ugly, dude. Like, dude, don't even say it's cute ugly. It's freaking ugly, dude. Like, but Wilson, but guess what's in my bedroom? Like I have like a 3-4 foot Labubu in my bedroom. It's like $200, $300. I have a 4-foot Labubu in my bedroom, but I think they're ugly. And I feel like if that's not a proof of how bad social media is and how dangerous it could be, then I don't know what is.
You got one even though you thought it was ugly?
It's like this white angel one with like little wings. It's actually kind of cute. But yeah, I mean, if that's not proof, then I think I don't know, man. So yeah, trends are dangerous. FOMO is really dangerous, and let's try to be happy and satisfied with what we have, I guess. Obnoxious influencers. Alrighty.
There. Every year that passes, it takes one to know one, okay? I hate content creators more and more.
You know what? Yeah, I feel like I didn't know how much I hated content creators ever until I became a content creator.
Yeah. No, seriously, you really realize how insecure and like obnoxious they are, and like the slightest like inconvenience, they like cry and scream and
oh my God.
I gotta tell all of Twitter that this minor thing that happened to me that everyone goes through happened to me, but it's a big deal because it happened to me. There.
It's upsetting. It is upsetting.
Yeah.
That's why I like to focus on only the fun stuff. Like, oh my God, I dropped my eggs. I didn't drop my eggs. It's all clean. I would never. People in social media chase for authenticity so much that they forget that no one can truly show authenticity in the face of others. Wait, I have to read that sentence one more time.
I'm trying to understand that one too, yeah. I'm trying to make sure I understand this.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, a dangerous trend I see people oversharing their overly personal struggles and suffering in social media, hoping they would be perceived as more authentic. Oh, okay. People need to stop chasing authenticity because it's simply not possible. Even in person, people tend to change how they behave when in front of certain people or are in certain locations. In fact, it's a skill people use to try to get along with more people. That isn't possible with social media because you can't filter your audience in groups and alter how you alter how you interact with each group. A person in real life can wear different masks in front of different people, while a person in social media has to navigate it using only one mask. Therefore, they have to use the generally most appealing mask they have in social media. I don't think that's entirely true, though. I feel like that's only true for it. Maybe your like main account, quote unquote. But I have seen a lot of completely unhinged accounts with pretty crazy takes. But like, you know, they own it. I feel like. Yeah.
It's more like having different bodies and like different masks. I feel like on social media, on social media, like obviously, like you can be whatever you want. You can be whoever you want, and you can interact like. I mean, you can only interact so much like on social media. I feel like.
Yeah.
IRL though, you have one body, right? But multiple different masks. So.
Oh,
yeah, I feel like it's kind of, you know. But
I will say one thing though. I do feel like it depends on the social media platform that you're in, and I feel like people can be very affected by that. When I say affected, I mean like influenced by that. Like. I feel like, say, Twitter is a very different... Twitter has a lot of different people in them as compared to, say, Facebook has. Or, like, Reddit has. Or I can't even think of anything else. Like, does Reddit even count? But anyway. And I feel like when you are wearing a certain mask in Twitter, as to, say, compared to Facebook, you might have different reactions. And I feel like... I personally feel like if you are going to do social media... Okay, this is really bad to say. This is a take, and hear me out. This is a take. I feel like if you're gonna do social media, you shouldn't do just only one social media. You should do maybe 2 or 3, and preferably don't do social media, but do multiple, because I feel like you should hear more opinions from other people instead of just one group of one community or like one certain social media place.
God, nowadays that's so true. It is actually a real world problem.
I think so. It kind of is. We're so divided.
With how algorithms work on social media nowadays,
it
is so bad. How people like let those algorithms like dictate like what they should think and like what opinions to have.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's true though.
It's dangerous.
A big epidemic.
It is
incredibly dangerous.
Yeah. I always tell my chat, like, try to put yourself in the other person's perspective, because don't be so hinged that don't be so like locked in that what you believe in is gospel. Like that's not. I don't think that's ever true unless like it's facts. But like otherwise, I don't think it's ever true. Like you should always try to listen to what other people say and try to learn from them. And I feel like that's how you grow as a person, and that's how you grow as a community too. So. And social media and algorithms really make it difficult because they pigeonhole
social media is either the best thing ever or the worst thing that's ever been conceived. There's no in between.
Yep. You know, Wilson, I don't know if you agree with this, but there was a time, for Facebook at least, where I used it specifically just to talk with friends. Like I wouldn't have like these big people like saying like what's there like big accounts talking about like news or like random stuff that aren't like, if I follow my friends, that's all I got. That's all the content I got, like my friends' posts, my friends' photos. And I felt like that was as far as social media should have gone. But then at some point I'm starting to get like these recommended stuff, and I feel like that's when it all went downhill.
Because what social media used to be is just like you updating like your family and friends like with what's going on with you, because that was the only purpose it had. But social media and the internet became more and more part of your daily life and more important and more used. And so, you know, everybody wants a piece of that cake. Everyone wants to be part of your daily life. So everyone started like hopping on it. Like, you know, that includes us, by the way. We make a living from it. It's I think it's solely because TV was like the main thing for all of this, like 20, 30 years ago. But yeah, no, nowadays it's like everything wants you to stay for as long as possible and dictate as much of your time to this as possible, and for you to care as much as possible.
Yeah. They
want you to stay and care, and they want all of your time. That's what it is nowadays.
Yeah. I'm just thinking how well that defines our jobs. But hey. Listen, man. I feel like it's different if you choose to stay and watch someone because you like them versus being force-fed information because corporations said so, or like your algorithm says so. I think there's a difference.
For me, the way I see it is like if this is like a form of like entertainment, like watching us talk or like watching us like play games, there's nothing inherently wrong with it whatsoever. I think it's fine. Of course, like in moderation, everything is fine. But my main problem with like social media nowadays is like nowadays it almost feels like they want you to join the army of like fighting for this cause or fighting for this thing happening right now. Like, please, you must be on our side to defend this opinion. That's the way it is nowadays. It's
genuinely cults, like low key. Like it's dangerous. It is dangerous. So moderation and everything. I think so. Hamster cult. Why is it hamster, not hamster?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I have no idea.
Okay. All right, well, Willie, this is yours. It's apparently by JP Wilson here.
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah,
for me to read. Hi, everyone, Wilson. I'm a JP Wilson here. I used to find socializing exhausting, and I was never the type to stay in touch with classmates for long. But thanks to Twitter, I found people who share my hobbies. I've made so many friends, and it's made me so much more outgoing. You know what, Ver? The world is full of hope. Everything back negative about social media.
Social media is great.
The world is butterflies and flowers and sunsets and dolphins.
A lot of hamsters.
For example, this happened through a manga fandom. I had never taken a trip around Japan with my IRL friends, but somehow I ended up meeting an online friend for the first time in the Netherlands and traveling around Europe and England together for a week.
Wow.
It's honestly one of my favorite memories ever. Wow, the world is full of hope. Experiences. No, I don't mean this like ironically. Like, really, like it's endearing.
It's wholesome. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Experiences like that are why I'm so excited about the friendships I found through Niji, EN Fandoms 2, with events like Anime Impulse and Meeting Greats, and I hope I'll go meet my oomps. GP fans saying oomp is
They're
so
learning.
Oops around the world someday and make memories together. Thanks to you too. Speaking English feels so much less intimidating now. So I think I'll finally enjoy meeting fans from all over the world. Thank you all.
That's sweet.
Yeah, no.
That's so cute.
This is
I personally
okay, you know
great.
what? This is great because the doom and gloom aside, this is great. This is what social media should be.
That's exactly like just meet friends. I think it's great. Like social media is such a great tool. Like you'll be able to meet people who you share interests with, and I feel like that's a great thing about social media. Every time I see like my villains, meet up together and like do meetups like before a con or whatever, or like go on trips and they meet up with each other. Oh, that's so wonderful. That's something I would have back in my day I would have never expected. Like meet an online person. How could you? That's terrifying. But like now social media allow these connections to be genuine even online. And I feel like that's super awesome.
Something most, I don't know if this is true. I saw like an article about this like a while ago. Something like most relationship nowadays are done through social
Discord.
media.
Oh yeah.
Discord and Valorant.
Yes, especially Valorant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
No, that's true.
I feel like, yeah, like online dating, for instance, is a very common thing now too, and I feel like we should now come to terms with the idea that online relationships and online connections can be just as genuine, if not even more genuine, than real life connections.
Yeah, look at NIJISANJI.
Yeah. We've all, yeah, dude, like we're all, I mean, y'all there, but like I'm still like connected online, right?
No, you are.
Yeah, right, guys? Yeah, even I'm not in any of the 3D stuff, I'm,
And you'll visit Japan at some point.
True. For sure. I should like save some time just to go and like record a bunch of stuff. Yes, sir. That's so good. I like how we were doom posting and then finally some nice stuff.
I mean, that is like, there's definitely always a good side to like things happening. Like I said, like I think yeah, there's a really bad side to social media influencers and like content creators and stuff. There's also a really good side. It depends like in like who's really operating it and who's doing it. Like it's anyone can do this. Yeah, anyone can meet anyone. Anyone can be a content creator. It's true. You just gotta. There's just as it is. There's a lot of bad apples. There's also like a lot of good ones.
And as Willie said, it ends with you, but it also starts with you. Be the change you want to change. Or no, what? Be the change you want to see. There we go, that's the word. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Hello, Kaicho and Uthi. Uthi. So happy to see you two collab again, and thank you, Kaicho, for organizing this fun radio stream. I am an introverted person IRL, but I'm actually very talkative online. One time I got a chance to be my online friend, who I get along well with, but it didn't go very well. I was so nervous when I actually met her, my mind was completely empty, and I couldn't talk naturally with her like we usually talk online. I tried to start a convo, but it only kept going for 10 minutes. After that, I apologized to her for the awkward meetup, even though she said she didn't care about it too much, but I'm still regretting for not being more open when I talk with her. And now we barely talk to each other again. Oh, I do learn the lesson and try my best to be less shy with my oomphs. I love that word. Since then. I also get affected by Willie after watching his streams. He always teaches us to be a joyful person, so I did it. Aww. That's all for me. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream and have a good day. Good nights. I think you need to say something. You gotta tell them, Wilson. You gotta tell them.
I didn't do anything, bro. It's all you. Don't give me like I didn't do anything. It's all you. But regarding your question, yeah, some people are definitely a lot more different online than they are like in person. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I guess like I don't know, I was gonna say some people are really different, but like Niji Yen in person, low key, the same people. So I don't really know what's a good example. Obviously, like it's gonna be awkward at first because like it's a different experience, but I think socializing comes with practice, guys.
Oh yeah,
it's some people are definitely more gifted like than others. I will not lie to you, but it's only people that hide the shyness or nervousness easier. It's really that. Some people are just better at hiding it at first, and then it becomes more and more natural the more you interact with this person, and like you learn like how to have chemistry with this person.
Yeah,
a lot of people are different. Like the way I talk to Ver is not the way I'll talk to Mari, for example, or the way I talk to Vanta. It's definitely not the same way I'll talk to Mari. There's different ways of like interacting with people. Yeah. It's figuring out what this person's tempo is and matching it is like numero uno, I think. But you have the advantage of like kind of having an idea because you talk to this person online. But like I think the worst thing you can do is like just behave exactly like you do online. There's nothing wrong with being a little different from how you are online. Be more chill, more down to earth, you know, like a normal person. Most people, how they behave online is not realistic to what a normal, regular person outside would act like.
Yeah.
People are a lot more bombastic, a lot more dramatic, a lot more explosive online. And in person, you know what? It's like, yeah, what up, man? Want to get some pizza? It's a lot more normal, down to earth. So like trying to match that reality, I think, is the best. Trying to be explosive and boom, 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 boom. IRL is, I don't think, is not really gonna work.
Like I don't go out and like say like call people baby girl. I don't do that. I only do that online.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, but you.
No, he does not. He does not. Like there is not gonna go in a restaurant and be like,
"Hey, baby girl."
Talk to like middle-aged Jerry over here, the waiter at a diner, and go like, "Hey, baby girl, what's up? I'll take the scrambled eggs and bacon." He's not doing that.
I'm more shy than I'm definitely more shy offline than online. But I think exactly what Wilson said. You kind of learn it. It does come with practice, and it could improve. Like the more you interact with someone, the more you. I have met like for instance, when I first met Dopey in person, I tried my best.
It's shocking how much he's the same though.
It is surprising. Yeah, no, I think that's what caught me off guard. I was like, wait, how are you the exact same person online and offline? Like it's pretty awesome. But like, you know, there's some people who are more natural like that, and there's some people who are more shy, and that's just how it is. You want to be more interactive, more social, you get the practice, and you develop that, you know, as you grow on. So nothing to be worried about. You'll figure it out. But yeah, Dopey's crazy, man.
Talk about your interests. Talk about like your trip, you know. That's what I mean, you probably did that, anonymous chatter. But like it's, I don't know how to say it, but like the worst people you know are the people that are like awkward.
Oh god,
those are the worst
dude.
people you know.
I hate those people. I met one in my life, and I never ever again, dude. It sucks because it shuts you off. It's like you're trying, dude. But like,
it's a brick wall. It's a brick wall, like of this is not working. Essentially, it's
god. So annoying. So annoying. You just, if you meet the right people, also you'll be able to get you'll know when you meet the right people, and you'll be comfortable with them naturally. So it's a little bit of luck, a little bit of practice.
It is.
Yeah. Alrighty, making good we are making good progress. What time is it? Okay. This one is you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Wilson and Ver. This is one of the best collaborations.
Damn.
I'm so happy.
It's the best
said that
one.
Before the stream started. This is awesome. The me on the internet and the me in real life are quite different. This might be unique to Japanese people, but I use polite language, the concept of keigo in Japanese with friends. I talk to casually in real life when I'm online. Yeah, I mean, this is. I'll stop there just because like I'm thinking about like the difference between like English or the West and like Japan. Yeah, people online, like I mentioned this earlier, like are a lot more like explosive, forward, blunt, honest, or you know, they're not afraid of rejection, so they go all out like with their opinions or like with how they behave. A lot more unhinged, of course, that happens too. You know, they're a lot less careful of like how they look. People care so much how they look like in person, but not so much online. Doesn't really matter because it's not in your face or whatever. But yeah, people, I would say people are a lot more careful in person when talking to people. Yeah. It feels really weird when someone says, "Oh, you said this on Twitter yesterday." When I said that, I was talking to the vast ocean of the internet, not to you, who was standing next to me. You know?
No, that's fair. Yeah.
That's yeah. I mean, oh yeah. That is something some people like kind of lose the plot on. That's very true.
Oh yeah, like that
the
term.
whole
Yeah.
the whole idea of like, oh, but you tweeted about that. Surely it's like you would say that to your private friends, right? No. No, man. Like you know what there? Oh my god, not to pivot a little bit, but like I've never told my parents about my job. Like specifically like that, you know, that they gave birth to Yuki Wilson. Okay, I never told them.
Oh, me neither.
I never told. The main reason why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to see me saying some stupid shit online, or I don't want them to stumble upon stuff. You know, it's none of their business.
Right.
It's another yeah.
Oh, I get you. I get that. I didn't tell my no. I was just gonna say I didn't tell my parents either because like I was afraid that they're gonna be disappointed in me. You become what? No, but I get you. I don't think I would want my parents to also know that like I'm saying like you're saying like baby girl and like doing like uwu faces online. Like bro, I don't know about that, bro. Like yeah.
This is a cultural thing probably, and that's why I'm pointing it out, which is like it's funny to look through like two different lenses, I guess. I dropped out of college from like doing movie stuff. Like I was studying filmmaking.
Oh, cool.
And I dropped out of college to be a VTuber there. And I told my dad that I was gonna drop out of college, and I'll never forget how casual he was about it. Where he was like, "Yeah, it's fine, man."
That's awesome, dude. That's cool. A really supportive dad. I love that. Will dad. Like, wow.
Yeah, man.
Just chill.
Like you'll do whatever it takes, man.
For
like,
me,
whatever you want to do.
If I said that, I think there will be at least like 10 layers of interrogation. It'll begin with like, first of all, why? Secondly, they'll try to like gaslight me into thinking, no, that's a bad idea. I'll just go down the train until I make the decision. No.
You know what? I'm gonna be real. That's probably the right thing to do, man.
Nah, man, nah. You became UQ Wilson of NIJISANJI, and I feel like that's pretty. That's definitely something.
I just got lucky. That's all it is. I just got lucky. I gambled my future, and somehow I'm here.
As they say, you know, it, people who has everything on the line is the people who actually succeed, I guess, or something like that. Yeah. You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great.
Thanks. Just a side note. That's all. Our Kamiyoshi is one of you, and my Kamiyoshi is the other one. Oh,
that's super cool.
Damn, this is the perfect time to tell this story. Have a great day.
Oh, that's nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's actually really sweet.
Yeah. Your take on this?
My take? Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like things you say on Twitter are for me at least. Like I speak on Twitter for you, like my villains and possibly the other livers as well. I don't say it for any particular one of my IRL friends ever. I don't think. So yeah.
Oh, that is true that like some people treat Twitter more like Facebook sometimes. Like yeah. You know, like I have it for my friends, like I don't know why you would have your family on Twitter, but you know, for me, like your friends and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
I don't know. It's hard. I guess like some people have like different ways of like typing or interacting with like tweeting and stuff. Yeah.
I just imagine having my mom and dad like follow me on Twitter. Like, you do what for money? Like I roar on stream for money. Rawr.
Well, like I never even told my friends that like I'm, you know, a VTuber. I never told them, and like I don't want them to see like my stupid posts.
Yeah.
Either.
Well, it's like, yeah, your stupid post. Yeah, that's. No, I feel that. I feel that. My I think only one of my IRL friends knows, and he already like watches Niji. So like he was like, It's like kind of it's like, you know, like if your friend already watches Niji, it's like, can you really? How much can you possibly hide it? At some
You
point?
can't. You cannot hide it.
So I talked to him about it. He's pretty chill about it though. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I like there are times I wish like please watch like someone else. Like. Hi, Ver and Wilson. My first time kind of posting a Marshmallow TBH to answer your question, yes and no. In a way, I've always spoken a high-pitched voice online. Oh, interesting. In calls and spaces, etc. But that has carried on IRL when I'm a part of customer service line. Other than my sleep... Wait. So the way, the mannerism you speak online has moved on to your job. Okay. Other than my sleep schedule consistently getting ruined because my friends are overseas, I feel like I don't really find making friends IRL that important. Of course, it's important to have friends IRL, but to me, friends are friends, right? So is it really important to have friends, I'm thinking like offline, have friends offline too? Other than that, I've also learned quite a lot from my friends online. Since we are from overseas, learning their culture, their language is always so interesting compared to the people that you will definitely meet IRL. Hopefully, this answers your question. Thank you so much for hosting this. Have fun with the rest of the submissions. I want to talk more about your voice changing. I want to, like... So, like, you used to be like, hey, guys, hi. And then while, like, at work, you used to be like, hey, boss. But now you're like, hey, boss. Like, it changed like that? Oh, yeah, this is customer service line. Yes, this is a Wendy's.
It's like reverse debut voice.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
That's the, you know, I will say I feel bad sometimes when I think about this, but there are a couple like streamers I meet. I wonder like sometimes I'm like wondering like, do you talk like that in real life? Sometimes I wonder, like some people have like really cutesy voices, right? It's like, hey guys, and like, do you really talk like in real life? And I think one time I met with, like I called with them and they talk like that in real life. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some people I'm like, before meeting them, I thought like, in EN, I thought like, do they actually talk like that?
Yeah, right.
Like, and then, right. And you meet Enna, and it's true, man.
Yeah!
She does talk like that.
That's true. That's actually so funny because the backlash I had when I met Anna in person with that same voice, I'm like, oh my god, it's actually Anna.
She doesn't have like one of those like laundry things like on her nose. You know what I'm talking about? Like the things
like the pins. Yeah. No, she does have a nasally voice.
She doesn't have one on her nose. She doesn't have one. That's just her voice.
You know, when I met, I keep saying this, but when I met Dopey online, I was also surprised. Like, wait, you actually talk like this?
He does. Yeah, and even when he's like really quiet, he talks like that too.
Yeah,
it's the same.
You know, but yeah, I mean that's a different story. But like, I just remember in debut, like with Dopey talking in a certain way, I was like, oh my god, like why is he trying so hard to like act a certain way? But he was not. he was just being himself. But I mean, on for this topic, what do you think about Wilson? What do you think about like offline friends? Do you think offline friends are important, or do you think online friends are all you need?
Oh no! Offline friends are like a very, very, very important part of you, like,
yeah, I think
staying grounded on planet Earth.
I think so.
God, man.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this earlier a lot, but like and the internet is not real life. But unfortunately, the problem, the actual problem with like the internet is it's becoming more and more essential to everything you do every day. But it's not realistic to what the average person is, and that's the problem. That's the actual problem, is it's more and more part of our lives because everything is online, but it's also not what real life is. So it's so is it? Because like you could argue that like it's so relevant to everyone and every day and everything. Well, it might as well be like realistic to like what people are like, but it's like, well, no, it's still not.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But what keeps you grounded to real life and normalcy is your family, your IRL friends, going outside, you know, doing things outside, taking a break from social media. These are the things that keep you grounded back to reality. You're not going to slowly float to the moon, you know, like going in crazy town where like everything is bombastic and crazy and FOMO and content creator this, content creator that. Everyone's negative, super negative. Everything is boom, boom, pow, 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 you know, shoving like fucking shaking keys in front of your face or whatever. Like that is social media. That is the internet. It's not realistic. But yeah, keeping friends, like IRL friends is very, very important, I think. Family too.
And of course, like online friends could become IRL friends as well. But I feel like what Wilson is trying to say as well. Like I think like online friends becoming IRL friends is fine, but like it needs to be a friend that isn't only kind of like it shouldn't just be like a friend that happened to be like, it shouldn't be a social media turned to a friend. It should be like a friend, like it should be a friend that wasn't that have no basis in social media. You can become an IRL friend with that person. Like there's a difference. Like I feel like there's a lot of people I met on social media on like, you know, working, great people, and I talk to them, they're awesome. Like, well, Wilson's awesome and stuff, like everyone's awesome, Dopey's great, but like I do have IRL friends who I speak to who, like Wilson said, aren't VTubers, aren't streamers, and I don't know how to say this. It's like it's healing sometimes to talk to them. I feel like there are certain things.
No. Being friends with content creators is exhausting sometimes. It's true. Because it's a lot.
It is a lot.
Normal people. Hopefully, people that you went to high school with, or middle school, or whatever. Like these are people I would say like cherish the most. Like
absolutely
to keep around you. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like different perspectives is also a thing too. But it's nice to have those kind of friends, and being able to talk to those people as well is important. Now, there's one more. I think there's just enough for one more. It's just enough time for one more, and I want you to read this one, Wilson. This one I picked out just for you.
What? Social media has warped my identity as a whole. Since the moment I watched a Yuki Wilson stream, I've watched my hairs fall out in chunks, and the pitch of my voice peaking every time I address the room with, "Hey guys." Why is the U capitalized?
Is that how you say it? Hey guys.
Hey guys. Am I saying it wrong?
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Yeah, hey guys. As I've embodied the blonde Canadian boy, I've lost many companions along the way.
Oh no.
My family no longer welcomes me in their home because I've engrossed myself with Canadian French and ordered only ice caps from the local Tim Hortons.
Oh no.
I seek shelter within online communities where Wilsoneers welcome me with open arms. But I wonder if they would turn their backs on me upon discovering I am now bald. Who really am I? Am I a displaced Wilsoneer or another victim of Yuki Wilson's Canadianism? Why are you turning into Caillou?
I mean, Wilson.
Caillou or Northern Lion? Which one? Damn.
Listen, you made someone turn bald. You balded them. Is there a verb for this? You balded a Wilsoneer.
I balded them?
You balded them. You basically shaved them with your existence, I guess. Do you think this is also a negative aspect of social media? They're hairless.
Wilson, you're right. I mean, hey man,
Wilsoneer.
Hey man, hey man, you don't chatter, anonymous chatter. If you're watching me and it gets to the point where you're balding, maybe take a little break.
I don't know. They're engrossed in ice caps from the local Tim Hortons now. I don't even know what those are.
Wait, Tim Hortons? You didn't have Tim Hortons?
No, I know Tim Hortons, but I don't know what ice caps are.
Oh, ass cappuccinos.
Oh, you call them ice caps? Is that a Canadian thing? Is that a Tim Hortons thing?
Kinda.
Oh.
I don't know. Probably.
I for one call them ice cappuccino. Interesting. So ice caps. Like they're not even calling cappuccino anymore. They're calling it ice caps. Oh no.
It's probably a Canadian way of saying it.
Ice caps.
I wouldn't know, you know. I didn't grow up like in the English part of Canada, so I don't know what English people call ice caps.
Oh. Ice
caps.
I love this one.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if I made you bald. Maybe taking a break will have your hair grow back. You know, people lose hair when like they're stressed, right? The hair's thin when they stress, they turn gray, they lose them. Or I don't know, maybe you have a lot of testosterone. Who knows? It's one or the other, you know? That's what makes people bald, is the amount of testosterone.
And with that, I think we can call it a day. Thank you so much, Wilson and Wilsoneers and Baldsoneers. How was today, Wilson? How was today? Did you have fun?
Yeah. I love the topic of, I mean, some of my chatters probably know, like, I love talking about like the negative impact of social media. And like
it's important
the way
though.
people it is the way people behave online is also very very worrisome.
Oh yeah.
In general, I feel like more and more, and since our job takes place directly because of social media, I think it's very important to kind of sit down and talk about like things that everyone is experiencing or everyone can relate to, everyone is like part of. It's the social media influencer Yuki Wilson, the VTuber that streams and makes his financial gains from social media, is telling you that, you know what, there's a lot of bad about social media. And it's true, and I only wish that people probably don't spend. I would say my main takeaway for villains that don't really watch me, like that I've never heard me talk about this. My main takeaway, guys, is don't spend so much time just involved in hate or like talking about drama or like surrounding yourself by like people with like really negative opinions or very negative things to say. It is so mentally draining. It is not worth your time. I'm telling you right now. It is absolutely not. I would highly recommend everyone to just like, it's okay to not be in the know of the big drama happening right now or big thing happening right now. It's okay to not be in the know. It's all right. Don't feel FOMO from it. It's probably some petty drama bullshit anyway. Being honest with you, it's probably something that really doesn't matter, and you don't have to know. Being surrounded by negative opinions and negative comments and negative things all the time, even if it's like to defend things you like, it's still negative.
Yeah.
Even if it's to defend things you like, constantly being fed these things is not healthy, guys. It's not. Spend more time doing things you enjoy. If you feel like it's overwhelming or like it's degrading your mentality, go spend time with friends and family. Take a little break.
Yeah.
It's important. Yeah, that's it. That's my biggest gripe.
It's okay to like, what's the word? Detach, I guess, disconnect from like all of this stuff and just take some time for yourself. Whether it be like social media, it could be for us too for a bit. You know, like I get it. Like VTuber, like Wilson said, like being a VTuber, watching VTubers necessarily, you know, we gotta use Twitter and things like that. And if that stresses you out, just detach, touch grass, quite literally. And I think what I tell my villains all the time, so for the Wilsoneers who don't watch me, what I tell them all the time is, be kind. I think being kind is the first step to making our community and basically maybe your FYP as well a kind place to be. And all in all, we're here as your entertainments, and if you're happy, we're happy. So all in all, yeah, social media, dangerous, but it ends with us. We can end it right now. We can end it right now. We end it all. We can. Thank you so much, Wilson. I think this was a very important stream to have. So thank you so much for this topic. Now, before we end, there's one thing I do want to do. I want to post something on social media.
Sure.
I would like to take a photo with you.
Okay.
Now, I have a specific one. I was thinking of just leaning in, but then I saw you had your 3.0 toggle for your cheeks. So since you are hamster, how about we do, how about we do like lean together a bit and just... Okay, good. This will be our little PSA. Be safe. I feel
like I'm doing a meet and greet.
All right, get out. Your 1 minute is over. Get out. All right. Well, thank you so much again, Willie, Wilson, UQ, Wilson, Yuli, I don't know. But I hope you had a great time. And thank you so much for giving me your time, even though it's a very, very sleepy time for you.
It's okay. I just slept very late last night, but
Ooh.
yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed the conversation. I hope everyone also appreciated the topic, and I also hope that it may help people in the future to look back on and think for yourselves, you know. I'm not saying you should treat this like gospel, but, you know, just like it made you think a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me.
Thank you for speaking out today. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much again to the Wilsoniers and Villians who submitted wonderful little topics. It wouldn't have happened without you guys. And with that, stay safe, everyone. Stay safe.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Have a good day. Have a good night. And we will see you soon, everyone.
See you later.